So good morning, welcome. As always, if you are out there watching live, then just give me a little like or a comment, or just to know that I'm not alone, and yeah, just to feel that connection. And I hope you had a good night's sleep. This morning we're going to be working still with the diaphragmatic breath. In fact, all this week we're going to be working with the diaphragmatic breath. Good morning, hi. But we're just going to look at a different way of working with it. So this morning we're going to start by lying on the belly. Now, if for any reason you don't want to be lying on the belly, that's absolutely fine. You can stay in a seated position. If you find lying on the belly tricky, then you can always use a cushion to kind of support you. Otherwise, just come and lie down on the belly. And I like to make a little pillow with my hands. And you can choose to close the eyes or just keep them open. It's up to you. I'm not going to be here too long. I'm going to just lift myself up so I can speak. But if you just stay in that kind of prone position. And then for a moment, just start to notice your breath, like we've been doing the last couple of days. Just notice, where's the breath today? And then when you're ready, start to work with that diaphragmatic breath. So deeply inhaling into the belly. And then releasing that breath nice and slowly. Yay, Catherine, you made it. Hi. So we're connecting to that belly breath. Breathing in and breathing out. And there is a little bit of effort required here because we've got that resistance of the floor. Really going to have to activate the lungs deeply so that we can feel the belly pressing into the ground. This is can be a really good way to ease digestive complaints, but also really good for relieving stress. So let's take 3 more in this way. And then we'll lift the head, press into the hands, and we're going to come to all fours. So bring the knees underneath the hips, and then we're going to walk our hands forward. And you can either keep the hands extended. This is coming into what's known as puppy pose. Forehead comes to the ground. If that feels like too much, then cross the arms or the forearms across. Rest the head back on the forearms. Press the tops of the feet into the ground. And then again, we'll connect to between 3 and 5 of these deep diaphragmatic breaths, breathing into the belly. Let the belly blow up big. Remember, we're taught, aren't we, in our culture to suck the belly in as we inhale. We don't want to do that. We want to blow it out. And as we exhale, that's when we can draw the belly in. Inhaling around the belly. Exhale to draw the belly in. And then once you're ready again, we'll come back to this all fours position and we'll cycle through 2 movements, which if you've done yoga for a while will be really familiar to you, cat and cow. And so what we're going to do is we're going to lower the belly, shine the chest forward, we're sticking the bum in the air, breathing into the belly, and then as we round the back, that's when we exhale. So as you drop the belly, let the belly become really soft, let it blow up nice and big and round, full with breath. And then as you breathe out, squeeze out every last drop of breath, squeeze the belly towards the spine. And repeat. So we'll cycle through this with our own breath rhythm. I quite like to close my eyes here so I can really get into the breath. Try to not get too caught up with the movement. So let the breath be the thing that initiates the movement rather than an add-on. And then after your next exhale, let's reverse the cycle. So this time, as we arc the back, breathe in. Let the belly be soft, blow it up. And this time, as we exhale, we'll dip the back. And just continue for a few rounds. And just notice the difference between those two types of movement. And then when you've had enough, feel free to come into this nice wide-kneed child's pose. So we're sinking the tailbone back, forehead might come to the floor, it might not, maybe stack the fists. And just relieve the pressure on the wrist for a moment. Take another 2 or 3 deep belly breaths. And then we're going to come back to all fours. If the wrists are really not happy with this, then you can always ball them up into fists and allow the thumbs to point forwards. So we're going to bring one hand into the center, so just underneath the center of our chest. And then as we inhale into our belly, we're going to open the opposite arm out. And then as we exhale, it's going to come on down. Like a pendulum, we're going to swing to the opposite side. Breathing in to open and twist. And breathing out. And just like we did before with the cat and the cow movements, try not to get caught up too much with the how, what the movement is looking like. Focus on the breath. That's the thing that starts the movement, it's the thing that initiates the next bit of movement. And see if you can send that breath still all the way down into the belly, filling yourself with breath. Last cycle, one each side. See if you can slow it way, 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 way down now. And then come and sit back on the heels. This isn't comfortable, you can sit any which way. Just take a little roll of the shoulders to let that go. And then staying with this diaphragmatic breath, we're going to sweep the arms high, breathe into the belly, come up into a high kneel if you're kneeling, don't worry if you're not, and then exhale to come all the way back down, bring the hands with you. Breathing into the belly, breathing out. Expanding through the whole of the belly, filling with breath, and then squeezing every last drop out. Just taking a couple more rounds of this. And then after your last exhalation, just come and sit in whatever comfortable seat feels good for you. And see if you can keep the eyes closed for a moment. Sitting tall. Relax into this seat, so relax the knees, the hips, the shoulders, the face. Let the belly become soft. And just once again, notice how you're feeling in your body, in your breath, in your mind. And just before we end, I will share a little Buddhist blessing that I've been sharing in classes this week. And you may want to repeat each line in your mind if you find it helpful. May I be safe. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I live with ease. May everyone be safe. May everyone be happy. May everyone be healthy. May everyone live with ease. Taking one more full breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Blinking open the eyes. And I'll say, Namaste, thank you very much for joining me. Good morning, and I hope you have a great day, and hopefully I'll see you again tomorrow for more of the same. Take care, have a fab day, everyone. Thanks for joining me on Facebook. Hi, Zoe. Take care. Thanks, Catherine.